Hey everybody, as you know, this is one of the SCP videos, but I just wanted to let everyone know before I start reading the SCP we're doing today. I just want to let everyone know, for the time that I'm going to be 90-day banned from streaming, I'm going to be basically an SCP channel. Guys, I will post other things every once in a while, I will post other things every once in a while. I will I will make other videos besides just these SCP ones. You can go to the Volgon for the same thing. But besides that, I will make other videos that aren't SCP related. It just might take a long time for me to do that. I'd be if it has to be something kind of cool. Maybe if I wanted to show you something I'm working on now. Or maybe I wanted to show you heavy containment for the SCP Minecraft thing. That's SCP related, but basically other things that aren't me reading out an SCP. So, I just want to let everyone know, we are going to basically be an SCP channel with some of those. But if you don't like that, just tune in. I don't know. I'll let you know. You'll see the thing up in the. Make sure if you don't like the SCP channel kind of thing, just turn on notifications to see it. To see if. So if you guys don't like what I'm doing, I think I left off. I just had dinner. I'm sorry. If you guys like what I'm with if you guys don't like the SCP stuff, just turn on the notifications.
Hey Cam, do you have Louie?
No. Just turn on the notifications and wait until I say something like, I'm unburned! Because that will give you a reason to come back. Either way, let's get right into the thing. Item number SCP-3342. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. All instances of SCP-3342 are to be contained at Site 103 in a greenhouse for cultivation and study. The greenhouse measures 10 meters times 25 meters times 3 meters and is only reserved for the cultivation and study of SCP-3342 only. Potato crops from Blackfoot, Idaho, are to undergo monthly assessment by the Foundation personnel. Under the assumed identity of state agents, i.e. FDA, or university researchers, any potato crops showing signs of black flowers shall be seized and contained by the MTF Theta 4 gardeners. All instances of SCP-3342 are to be relocated to Site 103 for containment. In the event of a containment breach, Class B amnesics will be administered to all witnesses. And all examples of SCP-3342 should be collected by MTF Theta 4 for transport to Site 103. Description: SCP-3342 is a potato plant grown from the paranormal nightshade, not paranormal, but paramurder, Solanum tuberosum, which only manifests in the vicinity of Blackfoot, Idaho. The anomalous properties of instances of SCP-3342 become apparent when they are prepared for consumption. All prepared instances of SCP-3342, regardless of the method of preparation, alter their physical appearance, function, and composition to that of human organs. Sorry. So that's kind of cool. Or odd, whatever it is. SCP-3342 grows approximately 60 centimeters high, with the leaves dying back after flowering. Fruiting in tuber formation, unlike any varieties of Solanum tuberosum, which bear flowers of multiple colors, SCP-3342 exclusively bears black flowers with red stamen. All known instances of SCP-3342 have manifested after being grown from seed potatoes of other cultivars. No known original seed potato or cultivar of SCP-3342 has been discovered as of yet. It is seemingly manifests at random. SCP-3342 may be, however, propagated by vegetative cutting, cloning of itself. The first known instance of SCP-3342 was referred to the Foundation by Professor of the University of Idaho College of Architectural and Life Sciences. Experiment 3341. System date 0222 2024. 1:46 a.m. Loading 3342 SCP. Der Event Operations Test Log RTF. Experiment log 1. Experiment 3342-1. Date 5/25/18. 05/25/18. One subject, one large SCP-3342 tuber. Method of preparation: baked. Results: a human skull and lower jawbone. Researchers note, even though the potato was smaller than a human skull, it was the size of a normal adult human skull upon its finishing. Experiment 3342-2. Date 5/05/27/18. Subject 10 large SCP-3342 tubered. Method of preparation: French fry. Results: human finger bones, including metacarpal and proximal phalanges, intermediate phalanges, distal phalanges. Experiment 3342-3. Date 05/29/18. Subject 5 medium SCP-3342 tubers. Method of preparation: mash. Results: while still in the pot, the potatoes appeared as massive tangled entrails. The resultant mashed potatoes took on the appearance of a human liver upon plating. Dissection of the liver showed to be normal and healthy liver, free of defect. Experiment 3342-4. Date 06/01/18. Subject 10 medium new SCP-3342 tubers. Method of preparation: boiled. Results: kidneys. A section of these kidneys showed them to be normal and healthy. Researchers note, 2 things we can choose which organ we want to produce. And these organs would be viable to transplant into human subjects. Imagine the possibilities of a world where no donor list was needed. That would be pretty cool. Experiment 33425. Date 06/04/18. Subject: one large SCP-3342 tuber carved into the shape of a human heart. Method of preparation: baked. Results: one human heart. Dissection reveals it is healthy, and in the opinion of Dr. McClendon, appears to be freshly removed from a person in perfect health. Experiment 3342-6. Date 06/06/18. Object: 5 large SCP-3342 tubers, each carved in the shape of different organ: 1 heart, 1 left lung, 1 pancreas, 1 eyeball, 1 section of the small intestine. Method of preparation: baked. Results: each potato became an organ that was carved into the shape. Dr. Connors, Dr. McClendon, Dr. Hardin, and Dr. Prime oversaw and assisted the dissection of each organ. All observed to be an excellent specimen of each respective organ. Furthermore, it is the opinion of medical staff that if handled properly, each organ appeared to be viable for transplant. Proposal. System date 02/22/2024. 1:51 a.m. Loading 3342 SCP at Der Accor Operations Proposal.rtf / Title Project: Viability of Human Organ Transplants of SCP-3342. Background: as 12/28/18, 14,823 in the United States alone currently need life-saving organ transplant. Total waiting list candidates. Of those, 74,898 people are active waiting list candidates. 11,491 transplants have been successfully performed this year, from a total of 5,536 organ doctors. The vast majority of these organ donors are deceased. Even a casual examination of these numbers reveals a staggering shortage of viable organs available for transplant. Furthermore, even if kept chilled in preservation solution, donated organs can only remain viable for transplantation for a short time, although it is best they are transplanted as quickly as possible after the donation surgery. Typical storage times are 30 hours or less for a kidney, less than 12 hours for a pancreas or liver, and less than 6 hours for a heart or lungs. These times may vary because the relative speed that deterioration begins in the organ's tissues. Our experimentation with SCP-3342 has shown that with adequate preparation, we can create human organs that project staff unanimously agree would be viable for transplant. These organs created are blood neutral, removing the burden of finding matching donor for these transplant centers around the world. Furthermore, these organs would be able to be given a waiting list candidate within minutes of creation, with minimal equipment necessary. Experimental procedures. We would like to access the viability of preparing prepared these organs created from SCP-3342 as a source as transplant organs for patients suffering from terminal conditions which may be alleviated via organ transplant. Resources. I will be working directly with my site director, Dr. and Doctors McClendon, Prime, and Hardin will be joining my research team indefinitely to complete this project. We will utilize D-class personnel that have been independently diagnosed with medical conditions requiring organ transplant as treatment method. Final presentation. The final format of my independent study project will be a written report. It will include my original objective and presentation of my findings. Dr. Connors, Director of Research, SCP-3342. Proposal approved by O5 Council. Project Tin Man. System date 02/22/2024 2:14 a.m. Loading 3342 SCP at dir arc operations tinman.db. Restricted level 4 or higher authorization required. Please log in. Username 897 omega.razia at omega.razia. Password Welcome Director. Opening records. Founded 01/05/2019 by the O5 Council. Staff, Dr. Connors, Project Lead, Dr. McClendon, Dr. Hardin, Dr. Prime. Mission. Confirm the viability of SCP-3342 as a source of organs suitable for transplant via clinical trial. Please select an option. List all database entries. 11,276. Database search. Log off. 1. List all things. 2. Database search. 3. Log off. Enter your selection. 2. Enter your search query. 0032. Opening files for patient 0032. Post-operative report. Patient identified as D5150. A 36-year-old Caucasian male diagnosed with chosen for Project Tin Man 2/24/19. Patient advised of procedure and the status of a clinical trial involving lab-grown coat, but not advised of the true nature of SCP-3342. Organ procedure and preservation was achieved by data redacted translation and was performed orthotopically by Dr. McClendon and Dr. Hardin. Using Bitral technique, weaning from CPB was under monitoring of left and right arterial pressure. Immunosuppressive protocol during a stay in intensive care unit. The recipient received a 4 times 250 mg/day intravenous methylprednisolone for 3 days. Oral steroid dosage was tapered gradually within 2 to 3 weeks. Cyclophosphamide was continued intensively and was orally with the dosage depending on his level of blood in, but level in blood measured directly after transplantation and twice a day for the following course. Long-term immunosuppressive therapy consisted of a cyclosporin, 6 kg mg day, and azathioprine, 2 kg day. Dr. McClendon, Senior Medical Staff, Project Tin Man. Release of D-Class Form AE2600. Name Samuel Ellen Dirks. Serial D5150. Incarceration date 03/23/2014. Induction date 02/12/2019. Record expunged. Release date 08/05/19. Notice has agreed to, upon acquiring D-Class status, D5150 hereby pardoned by the Governor of State of Redacted. It is to be released into the custody of his family with the following stipulation: 10-year mandatory period of rehabilitative parole as mandated by the laws and regulations of the State of Redacted. A yearly examination by Foundation staff and sorry, I thought I wasn't recording. Regulation by mandated by laws and regulations of the State of Redacted. A yearly examination by Foundation medical staff, and upon death, the cadaver D5150 is to be donated to the Foundation for post-mortem examination. Therefore, in agreement with the terms laid out herein, and the agreements of all parties involved, D5150 is hereby freed, effective as above. Congratulations, Mr. Dirks, and good luck in your future endeavors. Signed, Site Administrator. External examination. Autopsy had begun at 1:30 p.m. on May 02/21/2024. The body is presented in a black body bag. Subject is wearing white sleeveless shirt and navy blue sweatpants. The body is normally developed white male, measuring 180 centimeters and weighing 102 kilograms. I forget. And appearing generally consistent with the stated age of 41 years. The body is cold and unemblamed. The lividity is fixed in the distal proportions of the limbs. Discovered sprouted from all visible orifices of body, also from the skin itself. There are a number of plant-like protrusions, averaging 26 centimeters in length, that terminate in black, 5-petaled flowers with a red stamen. The origin of these is unknown. Upon removal of the victim's clothing, it was found that these plant-like protrusions have sprouted on nearly all hair fossils of orifices of body. There were 56 bullet wounds are found on the body. They were hard to identify due to the prolific growth of flowers. Flesh is opposed, not swollen. There is no blood found around or in the wounds. Normally, this would be an indicative of post-mortem wounding pattern, but due to the nature of the body, this is unclear. Internal examination. Internal examination defies all current knowledge of human anatomy. After primary Y indication was made, it was been discovered that the entire cavity had somehow been filled with tumorous growths bearing a strong resemblance to a potato. Further, no organs have been found in their proper places. Instead, large masses of these tumors have completely grown or otherwise displaced in organs entirely. Dissection of these tumors, once excised, revealing that tumors have the complete appearance of a potato. Biopsy of a number of these tumors have been collected and sent for further testing. A total of data expunged. These tumors have been removed from the body. Many bullet wounds have been damaged or completely destroyed by the aforementioned bullet wounds. There has been no blood found in the body. The veins and arteries of the body appear more like roots than blood vessels. The water has appeared to take place of blood in these root-like structures. Time of death unable to be determined, as testing via liver, mortis, and stomach contents is impossible. Immediate cause of death unknown, secondary to multiple gunshot wounds. Exsanguination is impossible due to the complete lack of human blood, and massive organ trauma is impossible due to the complete lack of human organs. Remarks, data expunged. We're almost done, don't worry. Review level 04. Just checking. System date 02/22/2024, 11:13 a.m. Loading 3342 SCP at dir arc operations edit.exe. Restricted level 4 or higher authorization required. Username 897 at omega.razia. Password Welcome Director. Opening 3342 edit protocol. For immediate review. Proposed updated entry SCP-3342. Changes highlighted in blue. Item number SCP-3342. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. All instances of SCP-3342 are to be contained at Site 103 in a greenhouse. The secured greenhouse, well, it's kind of crossed out, so I don't know if I'm supposed to read or not. Further conclusives and stuff like the secured greenhouse will be 10 meters times 25 meters times 3 meters. Potato crops from it's crossed out, so I'm guessing that's the edit that they did. Potato crops from Blackfoot, Idaho, are to undergo monthly assessment by the Foundation personnel under the assumed identity of state agents, i.e. FDA, or university researchers. Any potato crops showing signs of black flowers should be seized and contained by MTF Theta 4 gardeners. All instances of SCP-3342 are to be relocated at Site 103 for containment. In the event of a containment breach, Class B amnestics will be administered to all witnesses, and all samples of SCP-3342 should be collected by MTF Theta for transport to Site 103. All instances of SCP-3342-1 are to be contained in a standard humanoid containment cell. All known instances of SCP-3342-1, either pre or post metamorphosis, are to be immediately brought in containment by the nearest possible MTF by any means necessary. Class C amnesiacs and memory reconditioning are to be administered to all witnesses of SCP-3342-1. Project Tin Man is to be suspended indefinitely. Class E amnesiacs are to be administered to all Foundation personnel involved with Project Tin Man, and they are to be reassigned following release by medical staff. Same description except function is crossed out. So if you guys remember what the description was, then this function is crossed out. Like function and composition into that human organs. I'll just read it. SCP-3342 is a potato plant grown from Paranitrid solanum tubersum, which only manifests in the vicinity of Blackfoot, Idaho. Preparing the potatoes for consumption is when the anomalous properties of SCP-3342 become apparent. All prepared instances of SCP-3342, regardless of the method of preparation, alter their physical appearance and composition into that of human organs. SCP-3342 grows approximately 60 centimeters high, with the leaves dying back after flowering, fruiting in tuber formation, unlike the varieties of solanum and tuberosum, which bear flowers of multiple colors. SCP-3342 exclusively bears black flowers with a red stem? I'm just going to guess stem. All known instances of SCP-3342 have manifest after being grown from seed potatoes of other cultivars. No known original seed potato or cultivar SCP-3342 has been discovered as of yet. It is seemingly manifests at random. SCP-3342 may be, however, propagated by vegetable cuttings, cloning of itself. First known instance of SCP-3342 was referred to the Foundation by Professor of the University of Idaho College of Architectural and Life Sciences. SCP-3342-1 is a group of at least redacted humans who have undergone an organ transplant using organs provided by Project Tin Man. Each instance of SCP-3342-1 at some intermediate point, ranging between 5 to 6 years following their transplant surgery, will